Hello everyone. So today I wanted to get on here and explain step 3, which is get on the right side, right? So first to begin, there's always, as we know, there's two sides, right, in the world. So there's good and bad, God and evil, right? Always two. So it's white and black and all dark and light. So today I want you to choose which side you want to be on. If you're on the bad side, which is poverty and guilt and shame and all the bad things that can possibly happen to you. And then there's the good side, which is light, happiness, wealth, health, and all these amazing things. If you're on the bad side and you like it and it's all good, then you can stay there, right? We all know where we end up if we're staying in addiction, and all these bad things happen to us all the time. And if you're on a good side and you're watching these videos, probably you're trying to help someone, which is amazing. But if you're on a bad side, you're struggling with addiction, you're struggling with everything that can go wrong every day, and you want to get on a good side, then you're on the right track. Just keep watching the videos, keep learning, and I'll be sharing my experiences just to help anyone I can help with anything, right? So again, the good and the bad side. If you have an addiction, you are on the bad side automatically, because you're messing with evil, and it feels like you're trying to build something. It feels like something starting to go right, and then everything falls apart. It's just like somebody comes and just, ruins it all for you. So it happened to me, I don't know how many hundreds of times, right? When I thought everything is finally getting better, and then everything just falls apart. And again, you're alone, sad, and struggling with your health and money and everything. No friends, no family, nothing, right? So the only way to change that and get on a good side, God's side, is to make a decision to stop that addiction and to beat that addiction. So if you want to start from beginning, obviously listen to step 1 and step 2, and now we're already on step 3. So first thing is to make a decision, never look back, right? Make a decision to be healthy, to beat the addiction. Once you make that decision, and it's an honest 100% decision, you automatically change to God's side, right? And God will always be with you. And no matter how strong the evil is, God is always stronger. And now you are protected, and slowly, obviously not overnight, no, not in a week, on a month, right? We're going to have to pay the price, but it's all going to start getting better. Everything is just going to fall into places. If you actually pay attention, you're going to start seeing the gifts from a universe. You're going to see new people coming into your life. You're going to see people leaving your life. The ones that are not going to, especially the ones that are not going to agree with your decision to not drink, because they want to keep drinking. And it's okay. In the long run, you're not going to want to be next to them, Anyway, so your decision has to be strong. It has to be no matter what. I'm choosing myself, right? So you are most important. It's not that somebody else can make a decision for you. You make a decision, stick to it. So once you make that decision, God is always going to be on your side, always going to help you no matter what. So you're going to have, scary moments, because now you're feeling everything. You look at everything, you start feeling guilt, shame, maybe, right? It's all going to go away. The main thing is to never, ever go back to a dark side, which is the addiction side. And the only thing, like I explained in the last video, between the good side and the bad side and getting in that dangerous cycle is one drink. So if you choose one drink, there's no other way. You're going to end up on a lowest point again. It doesn't, everybody has the different lowest points, but they all have one. So you will see your rewards, and especially if you don't feel like a victim, you actually happily moving forward, watching the signs, watching your life change, you will see the rewards. Now, one thing I don't want you to make a mistake is when you think you can secretly, have both. So you can secretly have a drink or two and then still get the rewards. No, the main person that knows is you and then God. Where God knows you are doing this and you cannot lie to yourself, obviously. So before you know, the devil's always waiting. They're gonna put the situations out there, saying all these hard situations, all these things, trying you, making you wanna have that drink. Well, obviously we know, a lot of people drink, then there's hard times and sorrows, but the only thing you find out is after you drink and you feel weak, all these problems are probably 5 times bigger by then when you sober up, and they're still there, right? And now you're too weak to take care of everything. So there's no such thing as relaxing or solving problems with alcohol. It actually just numbs the pain, just to add more guilt to it, add more shame, and then make you weaker, so you can't really solve those problems as you could if you were sober. So make a choice, stick to it, choose your people, choose people around you. There's people who are gonna not like your decision because they can't beat the addiction, so it's better for them if they see you can't either. So they might get angry, they might shame you and tell you like, why are you doing this, right? But you gotta think about yourself, you gotta think about your future. Because if you keep drinking, you know where you're gonna end up. We all know, it's just we choose not to think about it, right? So just stay strong and make sure you don't get that one drink. Because it doesn't matter if you didn't drink for a month, 5 months, or 20 years. If you choose to have one drink, you're gonna end up in the cycle and you're gonna have to start over again. So be smart, look around, make sure the people, especially in the beginning, only choose the people who support you, only people who wanna be there, and explain to them, you're gonna have mood swings, you're gonna have all these things. It's gonna be hard. But as far as I know, it's always harder to drink and go through this every day. So it's better go through it for a month or two until you get used to your new life and be happy and don't have to think about it ever again, instead of suffering every day, because I know we all want to quit every day. We just can't. So now you know the way, the way out, the way to stay next to God and just enjoy your life and add probably 40 years to it. So just enjoy, have people that support you. And if you have any questions, email me at gretakbooks@gmail.com. I'll be glad to help. And the next step is going to be in the next video, and it's called Get Healthy. Thank you.